Hey guys, it's your coach Greg D here back with another Think About It video, and today I want to talk about a topic, quick one, that I've been discussing with a few of my fellow coaches and some of my customers over the last few days, and that is how to eat guilt-free. Now, if you remember, if you've been following me for a while, you remember that a few months ago I made a video about the 80-20 eating rule. Basically what this is that if you want to change your eating habits to a healthier state, you want to follow a healthier eating pattern, you want to eat clean 80% of the time. And then 20% of the time, you give yourself a cheat meal or a cheat day. Basically, the cheat meal or day serves as a way of reducing your cravings so that every time you drive past Dairy Queen, you're not willing to hop out your window and do a barrel roll just so you can get that large Butterfinger Blizzard. So basically, that's what the 20% part of this equation is for. Now, you have to remember that when we are talking about the 80-20 rule, that 20% is not going to ruin your progress. Like, let's say, for example, you've been eating clean, you just started out, and you've been eating clean 80% of the time for, let's say, 2 weeks. That one meal or that one day is not going to make you gain 10 pounds. You are not going to lose all of your progress because of that one meal or that one day. So the best thing that I can tell you is to enjoy it. Enjoy it. Now, obviously, if you are going to string together cheat meals or cheat days, then you run into an issue because, yes, then you will lose all of your progress and you will just be starting all over again. So obviously, we don't want to be starting and stopping and starting and stopping. Obviously, this is a journey, but we want to keep moving forward. Even if you do take one step back, you want to make sure that you're taking 2 steps forward every time. So this is basically the easiest way to eat guilt-free, is to give yourself the leverage to eat a cheat meal, to give yourself a cheat day. Let's say it's your birthday and you want to go out with your friends and your family and you want to get a few drinks and you want to eat some cake and some ice cream or whatever. You go out for a big fancy dinner. That's okay. Enjoy it. Like I said, it's when you do that stuff every day that, yes, you're going to lose your progress. And you have to remember, too, that if you're going to stress about that one meal or that one day, that stress is going to probably, in and of itself, make you lose some progress. Because as we know, as it is also common sense, stress is a huge, huge Debbie Downer when it comes to your health. I mean, stress has been linked to cortisol production, which basically means that you are going to be holding on to all of your fat, which means you are not going to be in a fat burning mode at all, and you will end up gaining weight. Stress has also been linked to, let's say, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart attack, heart disease, stroke, anything like that. So obviously, we do not want to stress. I mean, there are so many different things that we have to concern ourselves with over the course of a day, and eating should not be one of them. Eating should be one of the easiest things that we do. So, like I said, for that 20%, when you give yourself a cheat meal or a cheat day, don't worry about it. Just enjoy it. Like I said, just don't string them together day after day after day. You have to remember to eat clean that other 80%. I don't care what kind of eating plan or pattern you want to follow either. If you are a vegetarian, if you want to do the paleo style, paleo primal, which is basically the low carb, you want to do a vegetarian, I don't care what kind of eating pattern, just stick with that clean eating pattern, eat your whole foods 80% of the time and give yourself that 20%. And if you're able to eat that 20% without feeling bad about it, you are going to be able to eat stress-free. Eating will become more enjoyable to you. And if anything, you may notice that you'll start to see those pounds drop. You'll start to see those inches fall off because you're not so worried about it. So with that, today, guys, that is the video. Like I always say, where there's a will, there's a way, and I will see you guys soon.